Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan and this is our newest base. We are making bricks and we're mining stone. We're mining way too much stone and making way too many bricks, but that's fine. Better to have too much than not having enough right now. So let's see, we need the building train to get more turrets because that's missing right now. So let's move merger train up here, like there. Empty cargo, sure. And then building train arrives with stuff, I hope. Let's check. Yes. Very nice. Okay, so we did remember to send it home yesterday. Now let's look at this. We need to defend the actual murder train as well. That's here. Other than that, I think this base is good. Let's see. Let's do some manual targeting to blow up some bases here, like so. Then probably do some scouting, but I'm going to wait until we see how geez, the range is far now. This thing down here can shoot this. Okay, yeah, that's impressive. I should probably either move it or make a copy paste somewhere. And now let's see, did we remember to sort repairs? Yes, that's good. And this one has robots, that's nice. This one is protecting murder train, which is also nice. Okay then, so I guess we're set. And I think, let's see, station. I'm going to build it below the green one, so let's do that. That's actually a really good copy paste, I believe. So how far down? If I do it there, it actually aligns with the power pole. Not sure if that matters though. Are we going to pull more belts out of the green one? Let's leave room for that just in case. So let's place it there. And let's go for a ride now. First I'm going to ride down here. And then I'm going to ride, let's see, I guess it becomes right there. And that one is going to be until empty cargo because that's something it won't reach. Uh-oh. Oh, almost had an accident, almost got achievement, I guess. That was a bit scary. I wonder how long I can go in this series without actually getting hit by a train, because I don't think it will be for very long. There we go. And emptying out our trash. Okay. So let's drag this all the way here. There. Yeah, that fits. These need to move actually if we align train stations. Copy the color. And this is stone drop of 1. Good. Let's see. So these are the wagons. Going to move this. Now this is so overkill. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge them. We if more is needed later, then this is expandable. But for now, I think a blue belt of these things are enough. Let's see. We also need what's going on with this train. I was waiting for red light. And that's probably this thing. Let's look at the signaling. I don't know. Here? I think if that one gets placed, let's run down and see. If this one gets placed, can you move? Yes. That's a bit strange to me because I thought it would wait down here. It doesn't matter. Let's put the signal here as well. And here. Should probably put a signal here as well to cut in case we put on another train, because then I think we have room for both. Now let's see, stack inserter. We need filters, and that's there. Okay, should possibly research them, request them, so I have them with me at all times. But for now, it's fine. So you're going to be there, and you're going to be for stone brick, like so. And I guess power poles below would be better. And stone brick, let's see. I'm going to merge it up here, like so. Looking good. Still not used to the length of the tunnels. Okay, so if you now go to stone drop off 1 and wait for empty cargo, and as long as that's the only place you can go, that's safe. Now overkill unload as well. I know this can definitely go into 2 belts, but I don't think we need more than that for now. Let's see, where's the green train now? Here it is. Ah, that's our green train. Nice. That color is beautiful. And here we have stone. That makes me so happy. And let's see. To get back up here, we need to move the murder train. So murder train can go load. And building train can go load as well. And then let's find stone train, add stone pickup, and full cargo. Let's move the station up like so. Nice, we actually have, you know, trains moving now. Not many, but a couple. And here we go, murder train is filling up. Let's see if it can shoot something from its current location, because it probably can, yeah. Oh, and it's moving again, okay. Why? Murder train, why? Oh, okay, well, let's not go back up there. Let's go use the funny loop here. And so, that means we have military sounds. Oh, we did complete this? Okay. Now, 16,000, that's quite expensive. So I think I'm going to go with the laser turrets for now. And let's look at our stone. This is so nice. And how's the priorities going? And what else do we need? Let's see. First of all, let's upgrade this one at least. There we go. So a full red belt, half a blue belt. I guess half a blue belt is going to be enough for now. And these can be sped up if needed. But right now they aren't getting enough things. So let's see. That's the input priority. We want the output priority. Output priority. Okay. Now you have enough. And now that will hopefully fill up and feed the rest of the bus. Because the rest of the bus don't need much stone, I think. Or bricks. Is the ovens? That's some, yeah. And this is underproducing right now. So that's what these need. Yes. So I guess we can add more of these if needed. Let's do one more. Like so. Stone in and steel in, that's fine. Good. Okay. And then the stone is full all the way. So I think it's going to... Well, as long as one of them is full, I guess. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's great. Let's look at this. So this thing needs stone, but not really, because we don't make those anymore. And this thing doesn't drain a full belt. So stuff gets passed on. It drains more than half a belt though. But right now it's backing up. And when this one is full, it will back up properly, and all of these are running. Good. I'm impressed. That didn't take too long. Setting up a station there, and where is the train now? Building train, go home. Need to remember to... Ah, that's nice. This one circled in, even though this one, I was expecting it to loop around. That's nice. Okay. And I guess we need to outpost oil now. That's probably the next big project. We have, let's see. Right now, the limit on, we can help it out a bit. That's nice. The limit on space science is currently these. Can't expand it. Can possibly speed them up more. No, they're quite fast already. 3. So I guess outposting is going to be the thing now. And what I might do later is move this up and then expand on these. If space science is the limitation, that's what I'm going to do. Right now it isn't, because it's red science. Okay. And that might have to do with the lack... Oh, there's a lack of something. Fun. A lack of something means we can fix something. Not as exciting as I expected though, because it's just a lack of iron gear wheels. But let's fix it to get our science running. That's far back on the bus. Okay. I have a way of fixing this. It's very even, kind of, because we just borrow the overflow from this thing. Let's not get contamination now. Yeah, I think that's good. As long as these get enough. And they do. This one as well. Not completely. Because green science is limited by this. Ah, but it's backing up. That's nice. So it's going to back up all the way to this, and then it will be easier for it. Maybe a stack inserter here and a blue one here. That's complete overkill, but I like it. Now this one can't have productivity, but it can have speed. I was hoping to try to back it up a bit. And you don't have a belt. Okay. Yeah, now it's... Let's see. That's quite fitting. It's fast, it will back up now, hopefully. If not, then we can look into it later. But this one is getting enough gears for sure now. Oh, and the science is backing up. Why is it backing up already? I thought we were lacking the red. Oh, okay. Let's do the upgrade now. We need to do this very carefully because we want to only upgrade yellows. Sure, splitters as well. Okay, into blues. Now, this is where I kind of would like to almost save the game, because if I mess this up, I'm going to cry. But I think that's only yellow, and there is no blue stuff up here, right? No. Okay, let's try. Science mess up. Ahoy. Yeah, I did it wrong. Why did that go wrong though? Oh no, oh no, that's not blue. Okay, let's regret. Nope. Okay, let's shift click, good. Then we need to manually do this. This is going to be messed up for a bit, but as long as we know it's this one, then skip one, then skip one, and here, good, skip one, skip one. I can't believe I messed that up when I was trying so hard not to. Oh, so this one, not this one, you're going to be red, and you're going to be red, and I'm going to be red for filth in the comments, I'm sure. What's going? It's why? There's something I don't understand here. No, I think it when I place one, it goes for both of them, and then let's see. Yeah. Jeez. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this blue. Let's see, this blue and this blue. Okay, so this is going to be a pain in the socks for now. So I'm going to remove and remove every other of these, because right now all of the sciences are like blurbed into bad. So let's auto trash the sciences. Red, green. This was such a weird mistake to do because I was so prepared to do this. Okay, now we have, let's see, this one is supposed to be blue, right? Yeah, so if I keep going like this, let's see, this is blue, this is blue, this is blue, that's fine. This is blue here and here. And then, if this is blue, then this is blue as well here. And that means these are removed. Oh well, it didn't take as long as I expected to fix it though, because this is just, you know, 2 undergrounds and 2 belts, and then we can do a copy paste. Now here we need to pay attention, because this is blue and this is blue, and that means green, red and purple and military, which feels wrong right now. No, green, red, that's fine. Purple and military goes here. That's fine. Some of it is way off, but that's what we expect when we do crap like this. Sorry about the... pardon my French, I should say. Okay, so let's copy this. It's a bit funny when, you know, the best laid plans and all of that. For now it looks like it's a huge mess, but as long as we just drain the belts, it's going to be fine. And this one needs to be blue, and this one needs to be blue. Now then, we need to do the same upstairs as well. In the right direction, hopefully. Nothing going right today. This is one of those days. But I guess this is part of the learning process. It is for me anyway, because I'm actually learning stuff while doing this. Now, let's hope we can see this circle around all the way. Let's follow the science. That's fun though. Green, red, should probably have put green, red on, there we go, on different belts, because that's 2 of the colors that are hard to separate with people are colorblind. So I'm sorry about that if anyone is struggling with that. And it moves all the way here to the green, red. Yes. Okay. Now, there's 2 ways to do this now. One, we can drain the belts of the red belts, because we didn't remove those. 2, we can hope it sorts itself. And right now, which science are we missing here? We're missing utility science. And it shouldn't. Here we have loads of utility science at least, but that's the no, that's high-tech science. What oh, that is utility science. The high-tech yellow utility science. Okay. So why aren't you getting any? Maybe because we don't need it for this. We probably do. Let's see. If we drain this belt a bit, because this is military, it looks military. It's probably a bad spot to drain it from. No, it's space science. Okay, but space science is going here now. So I think we just drain some of the space science, and then it's not moving. Let's see. I'm going to go to the other side of the clog, because there is a reason this isn't moving, I bet. And the reason is here. Okay, good. We found the reason, and there we are. Is it draining now? Yes. Are all belts draining now? Think so. Now this one should get high-tech science. Let's look at the high-tech science now. It's coming in here. No, it's coming in with the blue. And the blue is here. Okay, so this belt is completely messed up now. So let's do input priority to the right. Then, if we drain it from this side, then it's going to be correct again. But the belt isn't moving. So we have red, it goes in here. This was extremely hard to follow. So, okay, there we go. So blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. Here. I think that's it. Holding my breath, looking at the science. It's being fed back in. There's nothing coming on this side, so let's remove this now and see what happens with the red belt below soon. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. This looks wrong. But I think that's just old contamination, and it's also military and space science looks very similar. So I think it's fine. I'm going to do a research to see if it works. Let's see if we have a research that uses everything. None of the infinite ones do. Shooting speed, double speed. Okay, let's get this one. Let's see. Yeah, everything is running now. The contamination that's left is going to sort itself out as long as we're a tiny bit lucky, and we are. I know this. This is known. Okay, so that was a huge mess that could be avoided if I just didn't do this kind of stupid. So alert for everyone who watches: don't mass replace weaved belts with the wrong thing, because apparently the Control Z doesn't work for that. Live and learn. Okay, so that was probably painful to watch, and it was almost a bit painful to do. Now then, I guess the science of need is none of them, which is very nice to see, but that also means we probably want to expand science at some point. I haven't done the calculation, so if they eat one every 60 seconds, and the speed on these is 850%, okay, is that going to go up? No, because we don't have research speed sciences. Okay, so then we divide it by that, basically, as in it's almost 1,000. It's combined with the default of 100%. It's 945, so let's divide it by 10 to make it very easy. Then it eats one every 6 seconds, and we have 60 of them eating one every 6 seconds. That's 10 a second, which means 600 a minute. So this is probably enough for now. Definitely enough for now. Now the colors look good. I think we sorted it. The colors look very nice on the side here, and that's where we can see all of the belts, so that's good. Okay, so we do have enough of everything. We don't have enough military science still, but I think that will build itself up for some reason. We have all of the materials we need, so it's just the machines, and I did add one more machine. Maybe we can add even one more machine. Well, we do have the space. Let's see, in and out. Yeah. Oh, I like this part of the music track. This game has so peaceful music, and after all the time of playing this game, I still haven't gone tired of the soundtrack. Okay, so let's think here. We have a point here we can block off. We have a point here, so we can really mess with the biters now, or not mess with, but make sure they don't mess with us. I'm going to do a few scouting shots. Murder train is in base. Oh yeah, we can scout further if we go up there. It can it can almost shoot from base, and it can still scout. Wow. Yeah, the range on that thing is getting amazing. And now it soon we're missing a science now. Let's find out where the bottleneck is, because science is probably what we want to get to. It's space science. Okay, so that's definitely on the agenda. Actually, it's going to be done right this moment, because I think it's a simple fix. But I think if we pick up this one, then everything in it will be wasted. So I'm not going to auto launch. I'm going to remove this. Shouldn't have done that, because that was connected and we could have copy pasted. Maybe. Nice. Okay, let's just turn it. Now we need to get to 100% before we can move this, so that's going to take a second, but we do have enough of, let's see, yeah, don't need the turrets here, I think. Starting to get a bit, almost a bit paranoid for the biters, because they bite hard. So I guess that's going to be a good project as well, blocking off the biters. We can take this whole area, or here and here, and here. There's still so many biters around. I'm thinking to, oh, we have a launch. Let's satellite in there. Then this one will start building a new one. That's fine. And let's see. Now we need to make sure it doesn't spend parts. So we remove the inserters into. There we go. And then remove all of the things as well. Let's see. Rocket fuel can go here. Up, but not enough. Okay, like so. And then let's see. We can remove something from inventory. Centrifuge, sure. Have quite a lot of beacons as well. And then we get rid of this, and then we launch with thing. Ah, the sound is nice. Okay, stuff is being left on the ground. So even though inventory was sorted in the previous episode, we need to do it again. Let's see, auto trash 500 is fine, but let's auto trash on 500 as well so we don't get more. That's good. Can get rid of a couple of these, and we request 100. Don't need to request 100. Yeah, there, 50, it's enough. And then we can remove some modules as well. And the rocket control units we can place back into this when... Okay, so launch is complete. We have removed all the things, so let's remove this. That felt weird to do. So then, let's see. We want to expand this. And now we have a belt on the belt because this it takes so much space. I'm going to put a chest over here. Batteries. Too many batteries. Okay. What we need to expand is, let's see, this thing. Thinking if we chop the head off this one, like so, like there. I think I like this. I'm going to try this. It might not work, then I'm going to regret it, but that was a inventory mess up again. Let's see if we can help out a bit now. Oh, no, not this. No, I'm deconstructing my thing as well. There. Let's see, this one can request all of the rocket fuel. This one can request like all of the parts really. Because then we have some sort of recycling. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this part without the undergrounds and go like this. Does that fit? 1, 2, 3. That feels very fitting. And let's, because we can copy and paste these between, and then after deconstructing this, we can paste this back on like so. That was a weird thing to do, I think, but I think it's doable. And I think it will work as well. And if it does, I'm going to be very happy with the new cut and paste system. Now we can also plop down the rocket silo. That goes here, I think. Yeah, it feels like it goes there. And then it needs things. Oh, and we need roboports because we're outside the network now. Yes. That's there. And okay, so this thing is requesting the right items now. And these things aren't making stuff because, oh, there's no room for the stuff. And there's, okay, it can't move. And here we go. Probably need power here. Like so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So that's 4. Let's do let's see. Going to remove let's go like that and cut. Need 4 more of these. Let's see, 4 more. So that's here. You go like that, and then you go like that. Yes, and we need modules. That was a bit messy. Okay, so inserter in. Need to turn all of these, I guess. Well, that wasn't much of an issue. That was one that could have been an issue. I could have done a major mess up there. So when copy pasting something that's not exactly copy pastable, then need to pay attention to that. Let's see. So we need inserters. You can go there. And one here for the rocket fuel. Don't need to split this actually. If it just went here, we could have fed it from there. That's fine. Good. And then I'm going to go here with this time, because I think that's better. And we have rockets being made again. Nice. And now we have more stuff producing the rocket stuff. I'm not sure how long it takes for a rocket to actually be produced, because it does have quite a lot of craft speed, and I don't think we produce enough materials to for the belts not to drain. Doesn't look like here, at least. But I think we almost like doubled the speed of this. What I should have done is move this like way up so we can expand it even more later, I guess. That was the shooting speed. Let's look at murder train and see how fast it shoots now. Let's see. I wonder if it fixes the rotate speed. At least it seems very fast now. That's nice. We can do like murder in no time. Okay, so we have rocket again. It's being made. We don't have enough parts, so we don't need to speed this up. Going to auto launch with cargo because this one has a satellite again. And this is nice though, because this is also expandable. Even if it's just one like this, it can be expanded like so. And even further as well. And the other ones are backing up right now, even though we have the satellite that needs both of them and not these. This is good. Buffer chest. Why do you not have stuff? Not these, but let's request the other stuff from the system. Looks like we don't have that stuff in the system though. But I think that might be an opportunity, actually. If you go there, then we just request like so. And because I don't think we are putting them in the system right now, I'm going to check. No, we aren't looting them from a belt and putting it in the system. So this is recycling. And recycling is good for the environment. So that means we can like, I can auto trash these, for instance. Yeah. And now we have luck with these. Okay, so we found a choke, and the choke right now apparently is copper, but that's good. That's fun. That's something we can deal with. And this might be the reason. Oh, if it's that easy, it wasn't much of an issue at all. Okay. I should do a blanket upgrade of the belts on the bus just to make sure stuff like that doesn't happen. And it's getting launched. That was a very, very fast rocket, I feel. Now, what I'm thinking is also to make a buffer to keep everything producing at all times. Like make chests between, like a chest here, for instance, and then insert it to a chest. Just to make sure it's always producing. Yeah, the copper is actually getting all the way down almost. Nothing for this one. Oh, there we go, a tiny bit. Good. Then, yeah, and it fills up really fast. I'm happy with this. We're going to get so many rockets now. So that's the end of the episode today. That was you know, me foobarring the science completely and fixing science afterwards. So I guess that's a good result when it, like, in the end we're all happy. But this probably needs one more belt. I'm going to weave it through. Let's see if I can do that right away. You can go there. And then we need a tunnel here. Let's see. We also need more than one belt, of course, because with only one belt it doesn't matter how many belts we pull off. So that's there. Let's get this belt all the way. It's nice if this leads to needing more copper on the bus. That's also a lot of fun, because that's definitely something that's fun to deal with. So here's copper. And how far up? Here maybe? It's filling up though. Yeah, let's do it down one, like here. It doesn't have to be at a place where the copper is empty. It just have to be there. But this is good. Now it's supplied by copper all the way. Definitely all the way. But it's backing up because of this. And this is expandable. But the reason now is modules. And the modules are working. Would be working if they had outserters. Glad I caught that as well. Sometimes in options, I guess most people knew this, but you can turn on the arrows on the inserters in alt mode. And I usually have it off because it's very visually noisy. But sometimes it's nice to be able to see which way all of the inserters go. If you're looking at something and it's not working properly, then that's a good thing to do. I'm going to turn it off again because that's how I'm used to playing and don't need it on at all times. So this is good. All of them are working now and 94%. So science is happening, the space kind, and that's nice. So that's all we have time for today, but this was somewhat productive, even though we had the snafu. And I feel like stuff is really on track because of our outposting. It's literally on track. It's on rails. Anyway, more will happen in the next episode. I'm looking forward to expanding because we probably need more oil at some point, and that's going to be fun to make because that's most likely going to be a huge outpost. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.